है जो पहले से बना रहा है एंड कहाँ देखा है ये? सो एनीवन हु इज इनटू पेपर ज्वेलरी? एनी नॉलेज अबाउट पेपर ज्वेलरी? नो नॉलेज एट ऑल? ओके, ये तो और इंटरेस्टिंग क्लास होने वाला है फिर तो. This is a very interesting class then. Okay, it's for the first time. Shivangi also lives in Lucknow. Where do you live in Lucknow, Shivangi? Priya ji, you can just rejoin once. एक बार rejoin कर लीजिए आप, exit करके एक बार rejoin कर लीजिए. Okay, okay. So there are a lot of people. Okay, Shivangi lives in Telibag. Okay, I live in Rajajipuram. All right. So, a lot of people are there who don't know about paper jewelry. No problem. I am there to tell you what is paper jewelry. Yes, I can see Manisha ji as well. Hello, Manisha ji. How are you? Good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay. So paper jewelry is very, very different from other jewelries, and I'm going to do some comparisons, and you will get to know the why that why paper jewelry is good. Yes, why paper jewelry is better actually. So first thing is that lot of females are there. I can see a lot of females in the session as well. So a lot of females are there who don't wear jewelry because jewelry is actually heavy in weight. But paper jewelry is actually light weighted. So the best advantage is the first and the best advantage is that paper jewelry is a lightweight jewelry. So anyone, any of the females can wear it. Yes. Second thing is that it is durable and waterproof. So a lot of people are like that paper jewelry, it's made up of paper. Then obviously this won't be waterproof or we cannot wear it. It must be just one time use only. But it's not like that. We do the proper waterproofing of it. We do the proper, we increase the durability of it. We make it hard. So paper jewelry is like the other jewelry materials, like the other jewelries actually. So you can wear it very easily without the fear of getting it damaged or ruined. Okay, coming in contact with the water as well, it will not get damaged. Okay. Manisha ji, I have made lot of jewelries and I have made the matching sets of my jewelry of my actually suits and all. But yeah, right now I'm not wearing, but I'll show you all the paper jewelries. Once I'm done with the session, I'm definitely gonna show the jewelry, whatever I make and whatever I teach. Okay. Another thing is that this is eco-friendly, biodegradable. Yes. So obviously this is environment friendly. This is nickel free. Many of the people complain that we actually wear the jewelry and we get skin allergies, but paper jewelry is actually nickel friendly, is eco friendly, so this is another advantage. The fourth thing is that obviously this can be customized in any shape, color, pattern or design. So if you have some print on your suit, on your dress, then you can just replicate that design as well. If you have good hands on brush, if you can paint it very well, then you can just make the hand painted jewelries as well. You can customize it in any color, like I have made the jewelry using wine color and beige color even. So you can customize it in any color, shape, design, pattern or size. This is one of the best qualities of paper jewelry. Okay. And one more very interesting thing, so a lot of people are actually unaware that paper jewelry जैसी भी कोई चीज है, there is some paper jewelry kind of a thing existing. So you can also make it as a career because you have great scope. When once people are not aware about anything and you have to make them aware, and you know the qualities of that particular thing, then you can also start off your business. You can also start off with the new things along with that. So I am actually doing the things. I am an entrepreneur as well. I am selling my goods as well as my services. So I'm selling my services by teaching my students, and I'm selling my goods by teaching by selling my products actually. Okay. So you can also start your own business, and this is something which requires very less investment. This is the best part, that it requires very less investment and you can earn a lot. So if I am just telling you, I'm just giving you an example. If I'm making a pair of earrings and I have just used the raw material of 5 to 10 rupees, you can earn around 250 to 300 rupees for that pair. Why? Because in handcrafted things, money is equal to time. Time is equal to money. This is the thing which we actually take forward, which we actually go along. तो ये चीज लेके चलनी होती है, that time is equal to money and we have to decide the rates of our products. Like we have to discuss, we have to just see that how much time is being invested in making that particular piece, and according to that you can decide the rate and you can just sell it out in whatever rate you want to. Okay, so now another thing is, one more very interesting fact is, I said time is equal to money. So if some of your customers are saying this to you, that this is made up of paper, like why I'll pay so much amount for paper, then the thing is that you can say this to that person, that you purchase a mehndi cone and actually the mehndi is applied. It takes some time. It is actually involving the efforts and the creativity of the mehndi designer, mehndi artist. So we actually charge 10 to 15,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 rupees for a design which will not remain forever on your hand, and you are paying that, and the raw material involved is just of 20 to 20 rupees cone, right? So if you can just give this example, that if you are investing money in this thing which is not forever, then why can't you invest in a thing which will be there with you forever? That jewelry piece will be there with that person forever, right? जब तक उसकी ड्यूरेबिलिटी है, and then we work a lot to increase the durability. I am working in this profession from past 7.5 years, and I haven't got a single complaint from any of my customers. So this is what I have gained. So in this particular class, in the demo class, you will be learning basics, but a lot of people are there who actually join the master class. We have another level after this, the intermediate level, which is the master class, and you will get to know about the master class details by Torsha at the end of the session. And once you take the full course, once you learn it properly, then you can also start your own business from your place, because I'm also doing my things from my place only. I have not set any of the shops or anything, but yes, I guide my students about each and everything, that how to actually grow your business. I actually teach that as well. Okay. Okay, so there is a question by Anushka, and the question is, ma'am, will we get the certificate after the classes? If you're talking about the classes, then that includes the master class. If you're doing the master class, then obviously you will get the certificate, but because that is a certified course. But today is just a half an hour or 1 hour class, and this is not certified. This is a free class. Okay, but yes, trust me, you will actually fall in love with this particular art form, because this is very interesting. Now we will be starting off with the basics of paper jewelry, and I'm going to teach you different shapes. I'm going to teach you how to quill different shapes, and a lot of things are involved whenever we are talking about paper jewelry. We do paper quelling, we do paper layering, we do newspaper jewelry, we do paper mache things. Lot of things are involved in that. Okay, but we will be starting off with the basics, because basics are very important whenever we are starting off with any of the sessions. We start off with the ABCD, because once you are knowing the alphabetical things, then only you will be able to form the words or the sentences. So once you are knowing the basics, the basic shapes, you will be able to make the jewelry in a proper manner. Okay, so everybody has to be ready with the pen and paper, and those who have the quilling strip, quilling tool, and the fevicol or fevicryl, they can be ready with that as well. Okay, so as of now you have to be ready with the pen and paper. If you don't have anything else, just be ready with the pen and paper. I'm just quickly turning my camera. And Tosha, where are you? Tosha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Yes, can you please take care of my students? I'll be back in a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so everybody has to be ready with the pen and paper. And once you are ready with the pen and paper, just write ready in the chat box. I am just back in a minute. Torsha will be seeing that are you ready with the pen and paper or not. Okay.
So are you all ready with the pen and paper? Okay, Vaibhavi is already ready. Archana is also ready. What about the rest of the people? Okay. Priya is ready. So how many of y'all, after listening to ma'am and how she is starting and doing her business from home and earning amazingly, after knowing it, have got inspired and want to start their own business now? Can I get some answers in the chat box? How many of y'all? Like, did y'all get my question? How many of y'all are interested now after listening to how ma'am is doing her business right now in paper and jewelry and how she's taking it forward just from her home are interested in doing it?
Yes, I am back and I was just hearing Torsha's question. So, Torsha, give them some time. Once they will start with the things, they will understand it.
Manisha is already
Yeah.
inspired.
And those people see the jewelry, they will definitely get inspired. Because abhi to pata hi nahi hai na paper jewelry hai kya, right? Okay, so this is my Fevicryl fabric glue. Then I have my pen, my quilling tool. This is known as the quilling tool. You will get it in 20, 10 or 20 rupees in the market. Okay. This is called the quilling strip. These are the quilling strips. This you will get in the market in just 20, 25 rupees and you will get 100 pieces of it in that paper. Okay. So, and then this is my paper. So we will be starting off with the very basic shapes which are very much required for making the paper jewelry. So I am going to draw the shapes as well and I am going to quill those as well. Okay. So firstly, I'm going to draw the shapes. I'm going to write it actually. So everybody just write basic shapes of quilling. Basic shapes of quilling. Okay. So the first shape is the tight coil. Tight coil. This is one of the most important shapes because we actually use this shape in different manners. Okay. So tight coil is, I am just taking my quilling paper. This is one quilling strip, just a single quilling strip. Out of the proper quilling roll, I just took out one quilling strip. And now I'm going to quill this. So how to quill this? I'm just placing my paper like this, the quilling strip like this. And I am going to fix my quilling tool inside this. Can you see this? Now this is a quilling tool. If you see. And I am going to fix this quilling tool in the paper like this and I'm going to roll this. Keep the paper between the fingers. Put a thumb on that. Do not apply very much pressure. Just keep the thumb so that your paper cannot go here and there. Okay. So I just quilled the complete quilling paper. I just took out my quilling tool. Press it to make it even and then stretch it, like tighten it. Okay. And once you tighten it, just apply some Fevicryl over here and then stick it. So once you stick it, this is a tight coil. Okay. So I'm keeping it right here and I'm just going to draw this as well. So if I have to draw it, then it is a circle and I'm going to make it solid. So the inner part, which is the black part, is the paper. So you have to understand like this. So I'm just drawing this as well. Those who don't have the quilling strip, they can just draw the figures. And once I'm done with all the shapes, I'm going to show you the full page so you can take the screenshot and you can purchase the things later on and practice it later on. Then I have the loose coil. Loose coil. Now, what is a loose coil? So again, I'm going to take one quilling strip. And lot of colors are there in the quilling strips. You can buy any color because lot of colors are available. So I'm just going to roll this again. And the way we made the tight coil, similarly, we will be rolling this. We will be quilling this like this, pulling out my tool, making it even like this. And now, instead of tightening it, I will just leave it loose. And the moment I'll leave it loose and I'll stick it from one side, this will be the loose coil. I'm just fixing it from here. And this is a loose coil. Okay. So tight coil is the moment we tighten the paper, that is a tight coil. And the moment we leave it like this is a loose coil. Thank you so much for the reactions. Manisha ji, if you are unable to see me, then please rejoin. Maybe some network issues there from your end. Okay, so now it is a tight coil. I am just making a circle and there are a lot of coils in this. Like this. Manisha ji, acha, okay, she must be rejoining, no problem. Okay, so next we have the I shape. I shape. And I am going to make a lot of shapes using the loose coil technique, because if I'll be using the tight coil, that will require a lot of pressure. Okay, so I'll be using the loose coil for making different shapes. Okay, now for making the loose coil, for making the I shape, again, I am going to make the loose coil first. And once you start practicing, it will be easy for you to understand how to make it. So this is a loose coil. I'm applying Fevicryl and I'm going to stick this like this. Now to make it an I shape, you have to hold it like this and pinch it from two sides. Yeah. So this will be an I shape. Just pinch it from two sides and I'm just going to draw this as well. Like this. Okay. And now comes the drop shape. Drop shape. Now drop shape is obviously like this. This is a drop shape. Now again, I'm going to make a loose coil. I'm just taking my quilling paper, the quilling strip. So yes, I was talking about the quilling strips. So quilling strips are available in many colors in the market. Okay. And it is available in a lot of sizes as well. Okay. So this is a 5 mm quilling strip and I generally use this. This is my regular quilling strip. The sizes which are available are of 3 mm. This is 5 mm. Okay. Then we have the 7 mm, 10 mm, 15 mm and 20 mm. Now I have a quilling strip just in front of me. This is a 20 mm quilling strip. So you see the difference? Yes. This is of 5 mm and this is of 20 mm. So quilling strips are actually available in different colors and different sizes. Okay. So I'm just making a loose coil jaldi se. And to make it a drop shape, you have to fix it like this and then just press it, pinch it from one side. Instead of pinching it from two sides, pinch it from one side only. Okay. And this is a drop shape. I hope that is clear. Yes. Now next we have the mint fold. M-I-N-T, mint fold. Now what is a mint fold? Mint fold mein we don't require the quilling tool. We actually use anything like a pencil or a brush. As a brush bhi you can use. Okay? And what we have to do, we have to take our quilling strip and we will just place it over here like this. Just place it over here like this. Apply the Fevicryl and just start quilling this. Start rolling this, sorry. Just start rolling this. And once it is half done, once your paper is half left, just pull it out. Hold it like this, make it even and tighten this. Now start rolling it with your thumb and fingers like this. And tighten this again, make it even in a proper manner. Apply the Fevicryl. If any of the shapes is not clear, please let me know. There is one question in the chat box. Let me just read it. Anuradha has asked that paper jewelry is made of any quilling strips or any other paper. Only quilling strips or any other paper can be utilized. Anuradha, good question. The paper can also be utilized. Even this paper can be utilized. Okay. But the point is that we actually use the quilling strips because it is in a proper size. एक perfect way में cut होती है ना ये. This is actually cut in a perfect way. That is why we go for the ready-made quilling strips. But you can also do the measurements on your paper. Cut it. That will be a lengthy thing for you. But then cut it and then you can just use it instead of your quilling strip. Okay. And quilling strips are actually very cheap in rates, 20-25 rupees packet, and we have 100 quilling strips. Two circles, the inner one and the outer one, and in the middle of that we have the paper like this. So mint fold is like this. Clear till here? I hope it's clear to each and everyone. Then next we have the triangle. That's great. So triangle is obviously like this. Now there is a trick of making the triangle. Loose coil, just make the loose coil. For the mint fold, you don't have to use the quilling tool, remember this. And the rest of the things, I'm actually using the quilling tool. So I'm going to make the loose coil, sir. I just made the loose coil. Okay. And now I'm just fixing this. And for making it a triangle, so we have tricks for making the every shape. We have different techniques and tricks of making the shapes. So I'm just giving it a drop shape first. This is a drop shape. Yes. And now at this end, just keep your thumb like this and fingers like this. Now press the 2 points like this. Okay. And then press it one more time. Just pinch it one more time to make it more edgy. And this is a triangle. Okay. I hope this is easy. This is not that typical. Thank you so much for the reaction. Okay. Next we have the square shape. Thank you so much, everyone. Square shape. Yes, it is easy. Square shape is obviously like this, right? So we will be making the square shape. And again, we require the quilling paper. The loose coil is going to be made, and obviously triangles has 3 sides, square has 4 sides. Now how to create the perfect square shape? So there is another trick involved in this. There is another technique involved. So I am just going to make it a loose coil first. Fix it. And I am making the loose coil shapes because it is easier to make and it requires less pressure. Okay. Now I'm going to make the eye shape first. Just make the eye shape first. Remember this one? The eye shape. Now these two portions are left and hold it equally from these two sides as well. Pinch it and then pinch from all the sides like this. And the square shape is ready. Yes, it's not that typical if you're just going step by step. So how many of you are enjoying the session? Can I get some responses in the chat box? Thank you so much, everyone, for the reactions. I really want to see some responses in the chat box as well. Oh, great. Very nice. Okay. So now next shape is the oval shape. Oval. And oval is obviously like this. This will be the oval. So we will be making the oval now. For that, I'm going to make the loose coil again. Now you have to guess how we will be making the oval. Thank you so much, Shivangi. Oval कैसे बनाएंगे? Anybody in the chat box quickly? How we are going to make the oval? Guesses, please. Let's see how many will guess. Okay, I shape में oval में क्या फर्क आएगा फिर प्रणाली? What will be the difference between the I shape and the oval? Can anybody tell me in the chat box? What is the difference between the I shape and the oval? Okay, ये मैंने बना दिया circle. Okay. Now, the first difference, the only difference between I shape and oval is that I shape has edgy borders, has edgy points actually both the sides, and oval has the curvy thing. So we are just pressing this from the center. We don't have to give this the edges, okay? And this is an oval. So you just have to press it from the center and the oval will be ready. Everybody is correct. Fantastic job, everybody. Everybody is giving attention. बहुत अच्छी बात है. Everybody is paying attention. Very nice. Okay. Now we have the semicircle. Semicircle के लिए who all are going to guess? Come on. Let's see who all will guess. How the semicircle will be made. Now semicircle is like this. So how we will be making the semicircle now? I actually want the active participation of everybody. That will be super great. Okay, loose coil, then it's straight. And then we have two points as well over here. Yes, we will be making the loose coil. I'm just making the loose coil. Oval shape and press. Okay. Good guesses. Okay, I'm just making the loose coil over here. Okay, you guys can see now. Circle, then press two sides. Okay. एक step बस पीछे रह गया. Circle. Okay, loose coil. I'm using the quilling tool and I'm going to press this like this. And then you have to pinch it from two sides like this. Okay, I hope this is clear. This is the semicircle. I hope this is clear to each and every one of you. Yes. Now, next we have very, very interesting bunny ear. And everybody is participating and I'm enjoying this. Now, bunny ear is made like this. This is a bunny ear. Please repeat the semicircle. Okay, I'm just going to repeat the semicircle first and then I'm going to make the bunny ear. All right, so I'm just going to make the loose coil very quickly. And I feel good when people have queries, when people participate. It is actually something fantastic. So I just made the loose coil like this. Okay, I'm holding this from this side, applying the pressure using the quilling tool, and then I'm going to pinch the two sides like this. Is this clear, Narmata? This is the semicircle. Now I'm going to make the bunny ear. Now, any guesses how the bunny ear will be made? Let's see how many of you are actually actively participating. Welcome, dear. Okay, अभी guess नहीं कर पा रहा कोई problem नहीं है. I'm just going to make it. Press from center. Okay, good answer. So I'll just make it a loose coil like this. And we will be pressing it using the quilling tool like this, but we won't be pinching these sides. We will be applying the pressure from the center like this, and we will just press it like this and then press it in a proper manner. So this will be the bunny ear. Great, great, great job. Yes, Anushka, semicircle is made, but then the point is that we won't be pinching these sides in this. Okay, we will be pressing it from the center. Okay, somebody wants, Sonal wants me to repeat a square shape. Okay, I'm just going to repeat the square shape first. Then I am going to make another shape, and that is close to everyone's heart. And guess what is the shape? Which shape is close to everybody's heart? Ah, let me see the answer. Oh wow. Heart shape. Yes, that is correct. So intelligent people. Okay. So firstly, I'm going to make the square shape. This is a loose coil. And I'm going to make the eye shape first. For making the square shape, just make the eye shape, pinch it from two sides. Now hold your eye shape in a vertical manner and pinch it from rest of the two sides like this. Now if you will make it like this, your square will be equal from all the sides. Can you see this? It will be equal from all the sides. I'm just keeping it right here. Okay, then I am going to make the heart shape. Heart shape कैसा होता है? Give the reactions quickly. Loose coil, then press from one side, then press like bunny ear. Acha, okay. Obviously, heart shape is like this. Correct. I have a beautiful trick. So, Shivangi, you are telling for what? You are telling for the heart shape? Now, I'm going to use the triangle technique in the heart shape. Triangle technique. I'm going to tell you how. The drop shape will be involved. The triangle will be involved. So, we will be making the loose coil first. बनी ईयर तक नहीं जाना पड़ेगा शिवांगी. We will be just using the triangle technique and the drop technique. Yes, this is a loose coil. I just made a drop. Okay, and now just keep your thumb and fingers like we made the triangle. Just give some shape on 2 points. Do not press it, do not pinch it later on, but you have to put your quilling tool in the center and just press it like this. And see, my heart shape is ready. Yes, this is the heart shape. Yeah. Okay. And the most important shape is gonna be made. And the shape is dome shape. This is the most important one. Okay. मैंने इसमें ड्रॉप एंड ट्राइंगल को मिक्स करा है शिवांगी, है ना कहीं बनी ईयर इज यूज्ड, कहीं ना कहीं ऑब्वियसली यू कैन मेक the heart shape using the bunny ear shape as well. Shivangi is also right. बिल्कुल सही है, एक तरफ से बस पॉइंट दे देना है. That's it. Okay. Heart shape again, please. Okay. I'm going to make the heart shape again. Heart shape is actually on demand. Give me a moment. Okay. So I'm going to make the heart shape again. So jaldi se I am just making. Pressy has asked me to make the heart shape again and I'm just making it. So I'm just making a loose coil. Fatafat se. I'm going to fix it from this side. Okay. This is a loose coil. Now I'm making a drop out of it like this. And then I am just going to make the triangular thing. I'm just putting my fingers like this and I'm going to give the shape from two sides, 2 more points. Then I'm going to make the center part of it like this. Okay. This is a heart shape. I hope this is clear. Yes. Clear to everybody? Everybody? That's great. That's great. Okay, so firstly, we will be making the dome shape, the last shape actually. And obviously, we have lot of things we have lot of things left, but we actually cover them in the master class. Okay, lot of things are left. Obviously, this is not it. So now I'm going to make the dome shape, and for the dome shape, you require 3 different quilling strips, or 4 or 5, depends upon you. Okay, so I am going to make the dome shape now, and then we have the question in the chat box. 1 second. Ma'am, please make the star shape. Okay, we will come to that as well. So I have the quilling strips with me, and I will join all the quilling strips together. Okay, all the 3 quilling strips will be joined together. So I am just putting the fevicryl over here. I am joining another quilling strip like this. Okay, then I am putting the fevicryl over here, and then I am going to fix this. Okay, and now we have 3 quilling strips which are actually connected together. 3 quilling strips. I'm shifting the paper, and I am going to quill this. I'm going to quill the whole. 1 second. Yeah. Okay, so we will be quilling all of these together. Just quill all of these together. And actually this actually decides the size of your jhumka. Okay, so I'm just making the tight coil, tightening it. Do not stretch it too much, do not tighten it too much. So I'm just tightening it. Now this is a tight coil. Okay, tight coil. Just so sorry, it got opened because it was not fixed properly. Just a second, I'm just quilling it one more time. Okay, I just got the paper. Yeah. So मैंने तो ये पेपर के अंदर से इसको फिक्स करके तुरंत क्विल कर लिया, बट यस, अगर आपका पेपर खुल जाता है तो आपको पूरा पेपर क्विल करना पड़ेगा. दिस टेक्निक कैन ऑल्सो बी यूज्ड, बट थोड़ा सा टिपिकल हो सकता है आपके लिए स्टार्टिंग में. ये हो गया मेरा टाइट कॉइल. तो मैं थोड़ा फेविक्रिल ज्यादा लगा दे रही हूँ ताकि ये फिर से ना खुल जाए. Kamaljeet, we will be making the proper jewelry in the master class. Okay. All right. So this is the most important shape, because using this shape, we actually make the jhumka. We actually make the earrings. So this is a tight coil, and we use it for making the jhumkas and for making the earrings. Okay. So if we have to make the tight, actually the two shapes of the jhumkas, one is the circular dome and one is the conical dome. So there is a way of making the circular dome and the conical dome. Okay. And the way is that if we are just putting our thumb inside this, and I'm just pulling thoda sa portion from the center and lot of portion from the sides, then it will be round dome. Okay, it will be the round dome. But if I am actually pressing the center part a lot, like this, then it will be the conical dome. Round dome and conical dome. Okay, got it? Or I have to repeat it again? Anybody who wants me to repeat it again? or everybody has understood it? Okay, understood. That is great. That is fantastic. Okay. So now I am just going to make the star shape. I'm actually using another quilling strip. So I'm going to make a loose coil out of it. Okay, I'll just repeat this. I'll just make you understand this.
So are you guys enjoying the class? Can I get some reaction? Are you enjoying what you're learning? Okay, that's amazing.
Okay. So firstly, I'm making the star shape. And if you have to make the star shape, you have to give 5 sides actually. So just pinch it from one side. Then थोड़ी दूर पे pinch it from the other side. Okay. Pinch it from the third side. और ये आपको अंदाजे से ही करना पड़ेगा. Fourth side and fifth side like this. इस तरह से बन जाएगा ये. And then you have to pinch it कि ये अंदर चला जाए portion. This will get pressed inside. Like this. Like this. एंड इस पे अगर इसको आप मुझे रिपीट करने को बोलोगे तो मैं इसको मास्टर क्लास में कंटिन्यू करूंगी, क्योंकि ये थोड़ा सा डिटेल्ड है. इसमें हम एक्स्ट्रा पेपर भी यूज करते हैं स्टार में, और हम अलग अलग शेप्स को यूज करके भी स्टार बनाते हैं. ओके, अलग अलग शेप्स का भी यूज करके स्टार को हम बनाते हैं. लाइक दिस इज द स्टार. ओके, आई एम जस्ट कीपिंग इट राइट हियर. डोम में आपको ये करना है, ये इवन है, दिस इज इवन. ठीक है, अब क्या करना है, इफ यू हैव टू मेक